How you feel about this one? Just talk about coming up to the
Well, I
Derby
feel
this
good
year.
about him. I mean, I think he belongs. He's kind of a middle of the pack, one run type of a horse. We need a little bit of a pace, which we didn't get in the Florida Derby, and sort of took us out of our game plan. But he's an efficient little guy. He's he's a late May foal, so I don't think he's where he's going to be in one day. But he really has had a very, very good month at Keeneland, and physically, mentally, and all those kind of things. So he had two good works over the track there, and we'll blow him out here a little bit on Sunday or Monday and see what happens.
How's it different being here this year with the Derby contender versus coming in with Orb? And now the fact that you know what it's like to win the Derby, which, by the way, what is it like to win the Derby?
Well,
That's low. Yeah.
I said in a little talk one day, I said, if you ever want to talk about it, I'll be glad to sit down and tell you about it. But it's, as Lynn Whiting told me, he said, sugar doesn't wash off. And that's about the best way I can put it. It's sometimes I'll be driving down the road and think about it, and I'll think, well, yeah, you did win the Derby. So to answer the first part of the question, I think it's a lot easier. I mean, I was probably with Orr, I was a little bit uptight during the week. I really wasn't Derby day, but I think during the week, and then, I'm going to be nervous as time goes on, but I'm pleased with the way things are going. He won't be the favorite, which I wish he was the favorite, but he won't be. And we'll just see what happens.
Is it kind of like this is you're playing with house money now, even though it's different owners, but you've won the Derby, and so there's maybe not as much.
Well, I don't know if there's much pressure in that thing, but obviously, I want to win it again, and I'd love to win it for Mr. Farish. I mean, what he's meant to Churchill Downs and what Churchill Downs means to him, and as he's told me, he said, this place means a lot to him. He was chairman of the board for 10 or 12 years, and so I think it would be. I think he's really excited about it. He's told me all along now. He said, obviously I'd like to be involved, but if you don't think it's right, we won't go. And I said, well, we're not going to go unless I think it's right.
Is it true what they say that once you win the Derby, you want to win it even that much more exponentially, if that's possible?
First one's just the bait. First one's just the bait to try to bring you along to the next one. But yeah, I haven't won some races that I would like to win, but still this one's the main one by far.
Do you empathize with Richard Mandela and Bill Mott as now, in that fraternity you don't want to be part of, the best trainers never to win the Derby?
Well, I'm not going to be emphasized with them this year, but if I don't have one in it next year, I'll hope one of them wins. But this year they're on their own.